Samsung's Galaxy S22 Ultra combines the top models of the S and Note series. The smartphone uses high-end components in every area and splurges on superlatives. Our review explores where the combination succeeds and areas where problems appear. At a weight of 228 grams, or 8 ounces, the Samsung smartphone is fairly heavy. However, this isn't much of a hindrance due to the rounded edges and the fairly large size. The center of mass is in the bottom half of the smartphone, which we really like. The workmanship is first class. Gaps are very tight and mostly flush. Both the front and back are protected by Corning Gorilla Glass Victus, and the frame is made from the so-called armor aluminum, which is supposed to be a particularly robust alloy. The Galaxy S22 Ultra is IP68 certified, meaning it is protected from dust and water. The Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra is compatible with all the current mobile communication standards, including 5G. However, the European version still lacks millimeter wave support, even though the modem of the Exynos 2200 supports this on paper. With regard to WLAN, the Galaxy smartphone can use all available options, supporting Wi-Fi 6E and the 6 GHz band. This allows for extremely high and stable data rates. Due to the wide GNSS spectrum support of the Galaxy S22 Ultra, it is able to determine its location quickly and with high accuracy, even indoors. According to the datasheet, the cameras of the Galaxy S22 Ultra are technically equal to its predecessor. Some changes are found in the image algorithms and more expansive options offered by the new ISP. The Galaxy S22 Ultra succeeds in taking very balanced selfies that distinguish themselves with a high color accuracy and sharpness. The heart of the quad camera setup on the back is the 108 megapixel sensor, which is likely an optimized Samsung ISOCELL HM3. While the image quality is good in daylight, there is still some room for improvement. The radical sharpening also leads to the loss of some details. The two telephoto lenses each have a 10 megapixel resolution and offer 3x and 10x via a periscope camera optical zoom, respectively. The Galaxy S22 Ultra has a 6.8-inch dynamic AMOLED screen with either a QHD+ or Full HD+ resolution. The display is very sharp. Its maximum refresh rate is 120 Hz. This can supposedly be lowered via adaptive control down to 1 Hz. However, we are unable to confirm this since we only see a minimum refresh rate of 24 Hz in our tests. In terms of brightness, the Samsung smartphone makes a powerful effort, achieving up to 1,111 candelas per meter squared with the brightness sensor active. This makes it the brightest smartphone display in our database. We were also able to see flickering, typical to OLED panels. However, the frequency is very constant, similar to DC dimming. Depending on the refresh rate, it flickers at either 120 or 240 Hz, meaning the panel should cause relatively little discomfort for most users. In Europe, the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra uses an Exynos 2200 with either 8 or 12 GB of LPDDR5 RAM. Why Samsung decided to take a step back and use merely 8 GB of RAM in the small storage configuration remains a mystery to us. Unfortunately, the benchmarks do not confirm that this was a good decision. While the CPU performance is definitely very good, the Exynos 2200 places behind both the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 and Apple's A15. In Geekbench's multi-core test, even its predecessor, the Exynos 2100, is able to barely beat it. In terms of power consumption, the Galaxy S22 Ultra shows itself as very efficient, as long as there is no load. Once there is a higher demand on the Exynos, the smartphone pulls more power from its reserves than competitors. When connected via wire, the Samsung smartphone can be charged at up to 45 watts. Wirelessly, up to 15 watts are possible. Reverse wireless charging is also supported. Using an original 25-watt charger from Samsung, a complete recharge takes 98 minutes. With its 5,000 mAh battery, the S22 Ultra is able to surpass the rest of the Android smartphones, particularly in the realistic WLAN test at an adjusted display brightness of 150 candelas per meter squared, where it survived for just over 14 hours. With the Galaxy S22 Ultra, Samsung combines the top models of the Galaxy S and Galaxy Note series in a single device. This is a good and consequent decision that should particularly please fans of the Note series, since compromises with the camera are now history. Even though the smartphone is a very successful product, it still suffers from a few growing pains. If you'd like to learn more about the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, visit our detailed review at notebookcheck.net. If this video was helpful, let us know by leaving a like. Be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss future video reviews. Thanks for watching.